Many of you may be thinking, well, drugs don't concern me, but it does concern you. It concerns us all because of the way it tears at our lives.
A cop is like any addict. They're addicted to that ID, and they need it.
I implore each of you to be unyielding and inflexible in your opposition.
Well, I am asking you to identify yourself. You are refusing. Do you have any ID on you?
I need to be able to check you out and see who you are. You understand?
Can I get your ID, sir?
May I see some form of identification?
I need that ID, man. I need that ID.
Do you have any ID on you?
Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Can I see your ID, sir?
You got some ID?
Go back to work.
I'm asking if you got some ID. Do you have some ID? Don't let me ask you again. You got some ID, man?
And just give me your freaking identification.
May I see some form of identification?
You got some ID?
And just give me your freaking identification.
I want to know who you are. I want to make sure you don't have a warrant for you or anything like that. You understand?
I need some ID on you.
You're not, because you're not giving me your ID. Or do you have some ID?
Present me with your ID.
You got some ID?
Do you have a driver's license on you?
You have an ID on you.
Do you have an ID on you?
Driver's license number. You are obligated to give that to law enforcement.
Let's see. I want to see your ID.
What's your name, man? You don't have an ID on you?
Give me an ID or a driver's license.
You know, identify everybody we talk to. It's part of our routine.
Can I get your driver's license?
Give me his ID.
ID.
Since you're here, I want to see both of you IDs.
Give me your ID because
You need to provide identification.
Name. You don't need to see nothing from me.
Sarge requesting your ID.
No, ma'am. ID.
Do you have any ID?
Let me see your ID.
Me? Have any ID already? No.
So please, let me see your ID. So let me see your ID. Just let me have your ID real quick. You have to see your ID to see who you are. I need to see your ID. If you don't give me your ID, I'm going to detain you. I will take you to jail.
Without ID, we will take you to jail.
When something happens and an officer asks you for ID, you can't be like, you don't got no reason. You don't have
In the back of my car because I wanted to.
Hang on it
That's
there.
almost like deliverance, right?
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me!
But I want it now!
I need it!
Give it to me now!
Sir, I still need your ID.
Just say no.
Excuse me?
I said everybody with a cell phone isn't a journalist.